As we journey beyond our seventh decade, a profound question often surfaces: how much time truly remains? The answers, surprisingly, are not always found in medical charts or genetic predispositions, but in the quiet whispers of our own bodies and daily habits. This insightful exploration delves into 7 subtle yet powerful indicators that offer a glimpse into our potential longevity after 70. These signs, rooted in extensive research and clinical observation, encompass our physical prowess, walking speed, grip strength, and balance, as well as the intricate dance of our internal world, sleep patterns, appetite, stress management, and social connections. By understanding these key markers, we are empowered to not only gauge our current vitality, but more importantly, to actively cultivate practices that can extend our healthy, vibrant years, ensuring a future rich in both quantity and quality of life. Is it possible to glimpse the tapestry of our remaining years, to truly understand the whispered wisdom of our own bodies as we cross the threshold of 70? We stand at a unique precipice, where every year feels not just like a turning page, but a precious gift, each moment imbued with a deeper resonance. For some, this era blossoms with sustained vigor, minds sharp and spirits bright, a testament to a life lived with intentionality. For others, the landscape shifts, revealing the subtle erosion of time, fatigue, the weight of ailments, a gradual slowing of the once vibrant rhythm. What creates this divergence? The answer, elusive as it seems, often lies hidden in plain sight, in a series of quiet, everyday signals that our bodies are constantly sending. This journey we are about to embark upon is not one of grim predictions, but of gentle illumination. It is an invitation to listen closely to the subtle language of our own being, to discern the patterns that researchers and healers have observed in those who navigate the later chapters of life with grace and resilience. We will explore 7 profound signs, not as a checklist for judgment, but as a compass guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves. By the time our journey concludes, you will possess a newfound clarity, not just about your present standing, but about the profound power you hold to sculpt the years ahead, to infuse them with more life, more health, more vibrant being. Perhaps along the way you will discover overlooked whispers, tiny adjustments that hold the potential to reshape the very horizon of your future. Let us begin this gentle exploration, stepping into the quiet depths of what it means to live, truly live, as the years unfold. Consider first the simple act of walking. It is a primal rhythm, a fundamental expression of our interaction with the world. Yet within its unassuming cadence lies a profound predictor of longevity. Your walking speed, that steady, unhurried pace, or the swift, confident stride, speaks volume. It isn't a secret held in the complex spirals of your DNA, nor in the meticulous records of your medical history, nor even in the careful balance of your diet. It is, quite simply, in the way you move through the world. Studies have unveiled a remarkable truth. Those who maintain a brisk, steady walking pace, well into their 70s and beyond, tend to experience a longer, more vibrant life than those whose steps become a slow, hesitant shuffle. Why is this? Because walking speed is an elegant symphony of interconnected systems. It speaks to the strength of your muscles, the efficiency of your cardiovascular system, and even the clarity of your brain's directives. Imagine 2 individuals, both 75 years young. There is Joe, who greets each morning with a purposeful walk, his steps fluid and balanced, his stride confident as he navigates city streets or climbs a flight of stairs. His movements are a testament to an inner vitality, a body that remains in harmonious function. Then there is Frank. Once active, his pace has gradually diminished. He struggles to keep up, pauses frequently, and sometimes finds himself unsteady, reaching for support. While Joe's steady rhythm hums with the song of continued health, Frank's slowing pace might be a quiet alarm, a signal that the delicate equilibrium of his health is shifting. A slow, unsteady walk is not merely a benign aspect of aging. It can be a harbinger of deeper concerns, muscle atrophy, compromised circulation, or even the earliest whispers of neurological decline. Your legs are the pillars of your physical autonomy, and when they begin to falter, so too can your overall resilience. The beauty in this revelation, however, is that walking speed is not a fixed fate. It is a dynamic force, a capacity that can be nurtured and improved. Each step taken, each effort made to build strength, whether through dedicated walks, the gentle resistance of light weights, or simple leg exercises, contributes to a stronger, more resilient foundation. In the quiet elegance of your walk, you hold a key to the very narrative of your longevity. Pay attention to your pace. It might just be the most accessible barometer of your continuing journey. Then extend your awareness to the silent power residing within your hands, to the unassuming strength of your grip. It may seem a trivial detail, yet the firmness of your handshake, the ease with which you open a jar or lift a heavy bag offers a remarkably clear insight into your overall vitality. Research has consistently affirmed that grip strength is one of the clearest physiological markers in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests a robust muscular system, efficient circulation, and a nervous system that communicates with precision. Conversely, a weakening or declining grip can be an early whisper of muscle loss, the subtle onset of frailty, and even an elevated risk of various health complications. Consider Robert, a man of 78, who always carried himself with a quiet pride, his handshake firm and reassuring. He remained active, engaged in lightweight lifting, and never gave a second thought to tasks, like opening jars or carrying groceries. His hands, strong and capable, mirrored his inner vitality. Now picture Walter, also 78, who slowly began to notice a subtle struggle with these same simple actions. Twisting a bottle cap felt harder. A heavy bag of groceries seemed to defy his grasp. He dismissed it as just aging, a natural consequence of time. But what he unknowingly overlooked was that this dwindling grip strength was a profound signal of muscle mass depletion, rendering him more susceptible to falls, injuries, and potentially a shorter span of healthy life. Your hands in their elegant design are a microcosm of your entire muscular system. If your grip falters, it is a strong indication that the broader musculature of your body may also be losing its resilience, and with each decrement of strength, the path to independence, to an active and fulfilling life becomes a little steeper, a little more challenging. Yet here too lies the liberating truth. Strength can be rebuilt. Simple, mindful practices, squeezing a tennis ball, engaging with hand grippers, or even the gentle resistance of light weights can rekindle this vital force, preserving your grip and sustaining your overall muscular strength. So pause for a moment, feel the subtle power in your hands. If the embrace of your handshake feels less sure, or if daily tasks once effortlessly accomplished now present a quiet struggle, do not dismiss it. For how well you hold on to things today might just echo how well you will hold on to life in the years that lie ahead. Moving beyond the tangible, we turn to the subtle art of balance, a skill most of us take for granted until it begins to wane. Yet your ability to stand steadily on one leg, even for a mere 10 seconds, is a surprisingly potent predictor of your future well-being. The research is compelling. Those who struggle with this seemingly simple act are often more vulnerable to falls, injuries, and even a noticeable decline in cognitive function. Conversely, individuals who maintain their equilibrium with grace and ease, well into their 70s and beyond, tend to live lives that are not only longer but also profoundly healthier. Imagine two women, both in the gentle embrace of their early 70s. There is Carol, whose life has been a vibrant tapestry of movement, daily walks, the flowing grace of yoga, and the effortless ability to lift one foot and hold it aloft for several seconds, without a tremor or wobble. Her balance is a testament to an agile body and a well-tuned nervous system. Then there is Nancy, who over the years has given little thought to the intricate dance of equilibrium. When she attempts to stand on one leg, her body immediately sways, her hand reaching instinctively for a nearby support to steady her. What Nancy may not fully comprehend is that this loss of balance is not merely an inconvenience. It is a quiet warning, a whisper that her coordination, her muscle strength, and even the intricate functions of her brain might be subtly diminishing. Good balance is a complex symphony, orchestrated by strong leg muscles, a finely tuned nervous system, and a healthy, responsive brain. If you find yourself stumbling more frequently, feeling unsteady when you turn quickly, or unconsciously reaching for walls or furniture for support, it is a gentle call to action. The most beautiful aspect of balance is its plasticity. It can be refined, resculpted. Simple, consistent practices can make a profound difference. Standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, the deliberate rhythm of walking heel to toe, or the flowing meditative movements of Tai Chi. These practices help to rebuild stability, to reestablish that inner sense of groundedness. Try it now in this very moment. Stand and gently lift one foot from the earth. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without a struggle? If not, do not succumb to panic, but also do not ignore it. For every ounce of effort you invest in nurturing your balance today, you sow the seeds for a stronger, steadier path through the years that lie ahead. As the day yields to night, our journey takes us inward, to the quiet, restorative realm of sleep. How profoundly you sleep at night is a silent testament to the very length and quality of your life. Sleep is far more than a mere cessation of activity. It is a sacred alchemy, a time when your body undertakes its most vital work, repairing itself, fortifying the immune system, and meticulously clearing toxins from the intricate pathways of the brain. Studies have unveiled a compelling truth. Individuals over 70, who consistently experience high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives. Conversely, those who grapple with restless, fragmented sleep face a heightened risk of memory decline, heart disease, and a compromised immune system. Consider two men, both navigating the mid-70s. There is Henry, whose evenings unfold with a steady rhythm, a consistent bedtime, approximately 7 hours of peaceful slumber, and a gentle awakening, feeling truly refreshed. His body, year after year, continues its optimal function. His mind remains sharp, his energy levels steady and reliable. Then there is Bill, whose nights are a restless sea tossing and turning, frequent awakenings, and a persistent struggle to fall back into slumber. Over time, Bill begins to experience the insidious creep of brain fog, a persistent daytime fatigue, and even subtle shifts in his blood pressure, all inextricably linked to the diminishing quality of his sleep. If you find yourself waking frequently during the night, struggling to remain asleep, or feeling utterly exhausted even after what seems like hours in bed, do not dismiss these signals. Your body is attempting to communicate a profound truth. Poor sleep can be a complex tapestry woven from various threads: the insidious grip of stress, an imbalanced diet, a lack of physical movement, or even undiagnosed health conditions, such as sleep apnea. The good news, however, is that the quality of your sleep is not a fixed destiny. It is a malleable landscape, capable of profound transformation. Simple, conscious shifts can yield remarkable results: reducing screen time before bed, embracing a consistent sleep routine, seeking the gentle embrace of natural sunlight in the morning, or avoiding heavy meals in the evening. Sleep is not merely about feeling rested. It is about sustaining the optimal function of your entire being, body and mind. So tonight, as the world quiets, pay close attention to the narrative of your sleep. If you awaken tired, if the struggle to stay asleep persists, or if the very nature of your sleep has shifted in recent years, it is a gentle invitation to make adjustment. For how deeply you rest today will, in profound ways, shape the strength and vitality you carry into the years that lie ahead. Our journey now leads us to the subtle dance between nourishment and vitality. Your appetite and eating habits. The manner in which you nourish yourself after 70 is a remarkably potent indicator of the longevity that awaits you. A healthy, robust appetite coupled with a well-balanced diet acts as a cornerstone, fortifying your body, rendering your immune system resilient, and sustaining high, consistent energy levels. Conversely, a sudden waning of appetite or the adoption of poor eating habits can signal underlying health concerns and, disturbingly, accelerate the very process of aging. Consider two women, both 74 years young. There is Margaret, who approaches each meal with a quiet enjoyment, her plate a vibrant mosaic of fresh, whole foods. She maintains a steady, healthy weight, relishing the process of preparing her own meals and feeling a consistent surge of energy throughout her day. Then there is Susan, who has slowly noticed a diminishing hunger, a quiet disinterest in food. She skips meals, often gravitates towards processed convenience, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. What Susan may not fully grasp is that her declining appetite is not a mere trivial change. It is a profound red flag, a signal that her body may not be adequately absorbing vital nutrients, which in turn can lead to weakened muscles, a sluggish metabolism, and a compromised immune system. A decreased appetite in older adults is frequently intertwined with deeper health concerns, including digestive issues, subtle hormonal shifts, or even the earliest, almost imperceptible signs of cognitive decline. When the body is deprived of sufficient nourishment, it begins to break down muscle tissue, leading to a cascade of effects: weakness, heightened frailty, and an increased susceptibility to falls and illness. If you have observed a shift in your eating patterns, perhaps feeling full far too quickly, a general disinterest in food, or an unexpected loss of weight, it is paramount to respond. Eating well after 70 transcends the mere act of sating hunger. It is about providing your body with the intricate symphony of nutrients it requires for optimal function. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, ensure consistent hydration, and crucially, do not disregard a shrinking appetite. It could be your body's urgent whisper, indicating a need for gentle, yet profound attention. So ask yourself, do you still find joy in your meals? Are you providing your body with the essential proteins, fibers, and healthy fats it needs to remain strong? Or have you noticed a quiet decline in your appetite and energy? The way you nourish yourself today will, in profound ways, directly shape the strength and independence you experience in the unfolding year. Our path now leads us to the intricate landscape of our inner world. how you navigate the turbulent currents of stress after 70. This often overlooked capacity holds a profound key to your longevity. Chronic stress is not merely a disruptor of mood. Its insidious grip weakens your immune system, escalates your risk of heart disease, and perhaps most strikingly, accelerates the very process of aging within your cell. Conversely, individuals who possess the wisdom and tools to manage stress effectively tend to remain healthier, more actively engaged, and mentally sharp well into their later years. Consider John and Richard, both 76 years old. John, like all of us, encounters life's inevitable challenges, unexpected expenses, health scares, family complexities, yet he has cultivated a remarkable capacity to meet these trials with a calm, steady presence. He embraces the quiet power of deep breathing, actively nurtures his social connections, and possesses the wisdom to release worries rather than allowing them to take root. Richard, however, holds on to stress with a tenacious grip. He constantly rehashes concerns beyond his control, feels overwhelmed by minor frustrations, and often finds himself ensnared in cycles of negative thought. Over time, this unrelenting internal pressure exacts a heavy toll on his body. His blood pressure climbs, his sleep becomes fragmented, and his energy levels plummet. Prolonged stress triggers inflammation within the body, a silent fire linked to nearly every major age-related disease, from the subtle erosion of Alzheimer's to the profound impact on the heart. If you frequently find yourself feeling tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, do not dismiss these feelings as mere inconveniences. They are vital messages. Finding compassionate and effective ways to manage stress, whether through the quiet practice of mindfulness, the liberating rhythm of exercise, the calming breathwork of meditation, or even the simple, joyous release of laughter, can literally add years to your life. Ask yourself, when challenges inevitably arise, do you adapt with resilience and move forward, or do you cling to worry, allowing stress to commandeer your inner landscape? Your capacity to remain calm, to seek solutions, and to focus on what lies within your sphere of influence is not merely beneficial for your mental well-being. It is a fundamental determinant of how long and how fully you will live. Finally, we arrive at the profound embrace of human connection, your social ties. The strength and depth of your relationships stand as one of the clearest indicators of how long you might truly live after 70. Studies have consistently illuminated a powerful truth. Individuals with robust social networks, be it through the warmth of friendships, the steadfast support of family, or shared purpose of community involvement, tend to live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, casts a long shadow linked to elevated risks of heart disease, the quiet despair of depression, the insidious creep of cognitive decline, and even an increased likelihood of earlier mortality. Imagine two women, both 78 years young. There is Eleanor, whose life is a vibrant tapestry woven with social threads. She cherishes her connections with old friends, actively participates in a local book club, and delights in the presence of her family. Her days are punctuated by meaningful conversations, frequent laughter, and a profound sense of belonging to the people around her. Then there is Barbara, who spends the vast majority of her time in solitude. She has gradually lost touch with many friends over the years, and though family remains, she rarely reaches out. As the months unfold, she begins to feel a profound sense of isolation. Her mood darkens, and subtly, her overall health begins to suffer. Human connection transcends mere emotional support. It plays a direct, undeniable role in our physical well-being. When you engage with others, your brain remains active and agile. Your stress levels gently recede and your body releases beneficial chemicals that promote overall vitality and well-being. If you have found yourself gradually withdrawing from social activities, avoiding phone calls, or spending more time in solitude than you once did, it is a gentle call to re-engage. Staying connected does not necessitate a constant throng of people around you. Even small, consistent efforts can yield profound results. Reaching out to an old friend, joining a group centered around a shared passion, or simply making it a habit to engage in meaningful conversations. These seemingly small acts can make all the difference. For the relationships you lovingly nurture today, do not merely bring joy and companionship. They are a quiet promise, helping to ensure that you remain healthier, more vibrant, and live more fully in the years that are yet to unfold. As our gentle exploration draws to a close, take a moment to breathe, to truly reflect on the landscape of your own life in light of these 7 quiet truths. Are you moving through your days with a sense of strength and confident purpose? Or have you noticed the subtle shifts, the gentle whispers that might be warning signs? The most beautiful, most liberating truth of all is this: these factors, your walking speed, your grip strength, your balance, the quality of your sleep, your eating habits, your capacity to manage stress, and the richness of your social connections are not immutable decrees. They are all in varying degrees within your power to influence, to shape, to improve. Your future, dear seeker, is not set in stone. The choices you make, the small conscious shifts you embrace today, hold a powerful, almost mystical potential to sculpt the years that stretch before you. If through this reflection you have recognized areas yearning for gentle improvement, do not wait for an external impetus, for a doctor's diagnosis, to begin. The time is now. Take those longer walks. Consciously strengthen your muscles. Prioritize the deep, restorative balm of good sleep. Reach out, connect, and nurture your social bonds. And with compassionate awareness, find ways to manage the inevitable currents of stress that life presents. The ultimate aspiration, you see, is not simply to prolong the quantity of our years, but to profoundly elevate their quality. For at the close of each day, longevity is not merely a number on a calendar. It is a vibrant, living testament to the richness of the experiences we embrace, the depth of the connections we forge, and the profound sense of well-being we cultivate within those precious years. Thank you for embarking on this introspective journey with us today. We invite you to share your thoughts, your reflections, in the comments below. What is one insight that resonated most deeply with you, and how do you envision weaving it into the tapestry of your own life? Your voice, your unique perspective, enriches this collective journey, offering powerful motivation and encouragement to us all. If this quiet conversation has touched your heart or illuminated a path, please consider liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with those who might also be searching for gentle wisdom. Your support allows us to continue creating these moments of reflection and inspiration, guiding us all towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the extraordinary journey of life. We look forward to continuing this inner exploration with you in the next video.